You never sounded like that.
You're right.
Your voice is too angelic for that.
You're right. You're so full of it. And so he was like, we just need something to where when I come in, you give me like 5 or 6 minutes to find my peace before we discuss whatever's going on. So we got the elephant at the toy area in Walmart, and I'd put it on the mantle or on the couch or his pillow or whatever. And when he comes in from work, he'd see it and go, "Oh, there's an issue," but I will discuss it with her when I'm ready. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and sit there on my phone for 20 minutes, and then come out and lay across the bed and try to think about what it could be. Gonna go grab a snack. After we had kids, he'd speak to the kids, and then he'd be like, "So, do you want to discuss the elephant in the room?"
It was genius. FYI, congratulations, great job. In the introduction of it, because you're right. Like, it was difficult, like, because I drove an hour or more coming home in the evening, so I'm already trying to
because you're working in Coppell.
Yeah, so trying to decompress from that drive, and so excuse me, with that commute and trying to do that, and then getting home, and then boom, it walk right into the lion's den. I was like, whew.
Wow, the lion's den. Wow.
No, but think about it. You're right.
That angelic voice went away so fast.
Nyla, from the Lion King. You know, the Beyonce voice, right?
No. I'm not buying it.
So, but it was, you walk right in, and it's like, okay, what? And you know what? You know what happens? A lot of dudes, you see them on. We think it's in the movies, but it's real life. They're sitting outside in the car, right, in the driveway, dreading walking in the house.
I had a job like that once.
Where you just like, I know when I go in here, something's gonna be done. Something's gonna be done. It removed that pressure. It removed that. Okay, am I going to walk into anything? Because it wasn't every day, but when it's multiple times, right? You get conditioned to it. Mm-hmm. It allowed me to say, you know what? I know for sure I'm walking in the house, and we're not in an argument. Yeah. I'm walking in the house, and nothing's coming at me, and I'm going to get a moment. She's going to respect me. Back to that. Mm-hmm. She's going to respect me to give me a moment to kind of get myself together. Right, to kind of decompress a little bit, change my clothes from work.
I mean, I'm gonna give you a half, side eye, eye roll.
You may not hug my neck,
and
it's okay.
I'm gonna give you the church hug.
You gonna get the little side church hug, yeah. But you weren't fussing at me, and I will tell you that was a game changer for me. I don't know if I've ever holistically thanked you for that, because I never wanted to be that guy that sat in the driveway. I've never done it, right? But I never wanted to get there. Yeah. Before we ever got there, you put something in place, right, for us to say, hey, there's the elephant in the room. Hey, I'm gonna give you a chance. Go use the restroom. Go change your clothes. Get your mind right, and then ready. Because we weren't going to be explosive, which was another thing. Yeah. Like, we weren't going to be like coming at each other because we weren't trying to win. What were we trying to do? I'm trying to get you to change. Right. And so because of that,
and not change in a bad way.
No,
it's both of us change and get an understanding
whatever
to progress forward. Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Continue.
I think I was done.
It's one of those things where we want to be better.
Yeah.
And we want to do what's best for each other. I tell people all the time, don't fight against one another.
You're fighting together against it. Yeah.
So can you say say it for the people in the back pew, right?
A lot of people in marriages is me against you, you against me. Mm-hmm. But no, we're together. It's three of us on this side against it.
Me, you, and the Lord. Hey, listen. At the end of the day, it is a 3-strand cord, right? We are believers. For those of you who didn't know, we are, and we walk with the Lord in everything we do. But we love each other. Like, I deeply love you, and I will cut off anybody Because when somebody's disrespecting you, they're not just disrespecting you,
Yeah.
they're also disrespecting me. They're disrespecting our union. When they're disrespecting me, you say they're disrespecting you. They're disrespecting our union. And
Yeah.
so because of that, we say, listen, we are together, and we it's us against the world. And I love it. It's truly amazing. So I know we're coming up toward the end of our show, or the end of this episode. But before we go, I want to take a few minutes to I want to impart some wisdom, some knowledge on those individuals, because we said we don't just want this to be about marriage. We want it to be about people who are looking and searching, right? Either searching for their mate, or they have their mate and they are evaluating their mate for future. So then you might be engaged.
Okay.
What are some of the tools from a communication standpoint, from a love standpoint, from a respect standpoint, can you give them to make sure they are placing their relationship on a healthy foundation?
Watch how your mate or significant other handles conflict with people outside the home.
Okay.
The way that you interact with people outside the home lets me know kind of how you're going to deal with me. So being able to watch that. Your faith also helps with that.
Okay.
I would say knowing your heart and your patience. You need to watch for that, because some people are just evil.
Yeah. They are.
And it makes a difference. And you can only be fake for so long. So once, if you're evil spirited or have a bad heart, can you pray somebody out of that? Yes, but if that's who they are, that's who they are.
You're right.
So, and like you were saying, hidden below the belt, that's something that you desire to change, and me as well, because it was a quick, easy, oh, I'm gonna win this argument because I know I got the upper hand, but it didn't get us anywhere.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think I answered your question.
Yeah,
maybe,
absolutely.
maybe not.
Well, can I'll take in and
I guess.
Yeah.
I'll let you take over.
I'll add for those who are looking, or those who are evaluating. I encourage you to have the conversations, the tough conversations, right? The uncomfortable conversations that will spark issue later, right? If you don't know how they handle conflict, right? Because you're still in this roses and everything is great kind of mindset early on. If you don't know how they handle conflict, go ahead and spark the conversation.